character, it's like jarring. It's crazy. Like when he'll slip into just he'll do like a white girl voice or something like that out of that southern accent, and it's just like somebody slammed the brakes on him.
Like when he's doing a bit, like on stage?
Yeah. Oh. Like how most people would slip into this ridiculous southern accent for a character, he does the opposite, where he slips into no accent flawlessly because he's putting on the accent. So it's, it's very jarring to hear, and it makes the character hit harder, at least for me anyway.
Yeah. What if that whole thing was just because of Cars? His whole thing is like, I want to play a pickup truck.
Listen, I got this script.
That's just
if he could see the money in advance, if someone was like, hey, this is the paycheck you're going to get for doing Cars, then yeah.
Yeah.
Because I bet he got he got in the mills for doing that.
Probably.
Way in the mills.
Yeah.
For sure.
Pixar movie?
That big of a movie?
Especially the second one.
Yeah.
They ratchet up those contracts on sequels and stuff. So.
Look at you trying to make Cars references,
Cars.
ratchets.
Honestly, I've been watching the fucking Amber Heard trial a whole bunch, so now I'm pretty much an expert in Hollywood contracts. So.
Dude, shout out fucking our boy.
Yeah, shout out JD, dude. Rocking. You still got to pay her $2 million, but fuck her. Dep.
But wait, didn't he get like 15 or something?
He got 10, and they tried to give him 5 for punitive damages, which is basically like they give you the regular damages, and then punitive is like, hey, you were such a cunt that we want you to give him more money. More basically like a dickhead tax.
What about punitive damages?
Yeah. Dude, I'll
poop
fucking
on the bed.
Amber Heard can give me punitive damages. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'll
Give
beat
me that-
the shit out of Johnny Depp for her.
Give me some of
Poon
that.
tangative damages.
Poon tangative. But they tried to get
That was
an
an
extra
old.
5.
That was an old comedian on Def Jam back in the day.
Pootie Tang?
Dude, Poonie Tangative.
Poonie Tangative.
That was his name.
Comedian Poonie Tangative.
Yeah.
No, I tried to give him an extra $5 million, but there's a cap on those in Virginia, so they knocked it down. It's $10 million plus $350,000.
It was in Virginia?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that's where the paper is that she put the op-ed out in. It's in Virginia.
Oh.
Also, he kind of did it there strategically because if he'd done it in California, they have like all these crazy anti-slap laws, so he probably wouldn't have even gotten the case.
Anti-slap law? What does that mean?
Clearly doesn't apply to Will Smith.
What's an anti-slap law?
It's basically stops like frivolous defamation cases. It like protects people and journalists from celebrities being like, you can't say that about me. You can't say that. So they have like really strict laws in California to stop that from happening.
To protect your celebrity?
Yeah, because otherwise,
I guess that makes sense in California.
Well, it's the opposite.
Laws.
It's protect non-celebrities because celebrities have so much money they could just sue anybody who is like Tom Cruise is secretly gay. And then he would just sue the shit out of everybody who said that.
Oh, okay. Did they ever get South Park for calling him gay? Did he do that? Did he ever go after South Park?
I'm sure that
when
Scientology went after him, but I don't think anything happened.
They called him a fudge packer. It was a great episode. They go to a fudge packing factory, and Tom Cruise is there packing fudge. He's like, I'm not a fudge packer. Like, we all saw you packing fudge. And I think he gets in the closet with R. Kelly.
Dude, those writers' rooms must have been wild.
Yeah.
Like when they're just having to pump out like an episode a week. They're like, especially older episodes, they're probably just coked out of their minds, staying up every night.
So much Adderall.
Oh my god,
so much
wild.
Adderall.
They just write it from scratch, like in that room. The old episode goes up, and they're like, all right, what's our fucking story about this week? We got to have it done in 5 days.
We should do that on this show. We should all just rip a big line of Adderall and just
go.
Start talking. Long episode today, guys. We're going to see if we can do 3 hours.
You just watch me cleaning these curtains the entire time.
It'd probably be the only time that Will actually paid attention.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Huh?
We're both freaking out, and he's like, I'm enjoying this episode.
I'm relaxed and
That's
calm.
a salient point you guys are making.
Yeah. Me just getting up and constantly readjusting the camera angle, making sure it's straight.
I've never done like any upper at all. I can't imagine it would be good for me.
I did it. I did it once, like with my friends, because they were like, "Let's get fucked up on Adderall," and we all took the same amount, and they were all feeling it, and I was just like,
Uh-oh. I'm retarded.
Yeah.
I was like, you guys want to like smoke weed or something? This sucks. Like this is not fun.
I just did all my homework. This was boring. I
Yeah,
hated
yeah,
this.
yeah,
I think,
it was-
you definitely have ADHD.
Oh, maybe?
Yeah.
I guess so, probably.
I don't know if I
dude.
do or not. Probably not. I'm pretty good, so I don't think I have anything.
You're a pretty
wrong
good
with me.
person.
Yeah.
It's not, you don't have that character flaw.
No, yeah.
What does ADHD stand for?
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, I'm always on some hyperactivity shit.
On the gram, fucking.
I don't know. I don't have.
This you can make anything sound fucking like it's moving drugs if you're like, I'm all hyperactivity.
I'm all on that hyperactivity.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I definitely don't finish things. That's for sure. I never get like I start a thing and then I never get back to it.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Like
the same on
sex.
that.
Like no, that's the one thing.
Oh,
I
that's
do
the one thing he
finish,
finishes
dude.
too fast. So fast. So fast.
No one can finish faster than me. That's my big.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
You want to race? Let's race on Riff Laugh Love. Come on, 3-way race, boys.
got you beat, dude.
Come on.
Boat races.
No
Hit the
way.
cup. Who can hit the cup first?
Oh,
Let's
well,
go.
I gotta be pretty close to the
Stand
cup.
up. Let's go.
You're gonna have to give me a little bit of prep time if you want me to hit the cup. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to stand above it, drip down into it.
No, dude, I wonder if I took some Adderall, I would probably like finish one of my bits. You know what I mean? I would probably have like an ending to something at some point.
Dude, you're some speed away from taking over things. You just got to get some speed.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
that.
I don't want to though, because I
Yeah.
feel like people get real. They get real into that. There was a kid that I went to
don't
high
know.
school with that got real. Like he was doing a lot of Adderall.
Yeah.
His name's
there's no
Elliot.
way I would.
Is-
Elliot Miller.
His name's Elliot Miller. No,
Before
but
that, he was super smart, and now he's Elliot Miller.
oh, dude, that's what I've seen it. I've seen it fry people's brains.
I don't know. Yeah, I
That
guess
guy's
so. I
fried
guess.
up.
Yeah, I bet before Elliot could probably like I don't know, see the fuzz on a tennis ball as it's flying past you at 100 fucking miles an hour. Just to name an example, off the top of my head, you know.
You guys want to restart this episode?
Kind of.
Yeah, I just want to edit out everything that Aaron just said, dude. Cut. One more. Take it from the top. No, I don't know. I like. I think it.
If
probably,
you take it, you should take it again to see. And if you don't get hyper and you don't feel tons of energy, then you probably have ADHD. At least you'd know that about yourself.
Yeah.
So if
And then
you
you can read some books about managing ADHD without medication if you don't want to take medication.
Mindfulness.
When I take speed, which I've only done once this week, it gives me tons of energy. Like you guys, I have energy anyway. Like I'm high on the energy scale, and so when I take just like 10 milligrams of some medical grade amphetamine, I'm like, let's work 14 hours. Yes, yes. I'm just like churning, man.
Do you really you think you put out more stuff, or you just like write more pages? of
I'm not
nothing?
necessarily like writing and doing comedy, but like physical activity.
nothing productive.
No.
He's like, I'm gonna get real good at air drumming this ACDC
Dude.
song on my dashboard. Let's listen to it over and over again.
Him sitting in his car, thinking about Willie really just beating on
hold
the
on, let me
dash.
start that. I don't think that feels right.
Something like that. It's something more like that.
Next time we see Will, he goes, "Hey guys, hey guys, tell me, do you guys know what this is?" He just starts beating on his drum.
Hold on, I gotta duct tape Quick Trip cups to my fucking inside of my car. Those are my symbols.
It makes it look like Neil Peart's drum set in his
Got
Honda
trash,
Civic.
Just trash duct taped to the inside of his dashboard.
We're like, wow, dude, Ritalin is fucking helping Will. He's killing it on this. Is it Vyvanse? Vyvanse is one of them, right?
Vyvanse.
I think that's maybe what we took. It may have been Vyvanse.
Vyvanse is
We
good.
took a one that was in like a capsule, and then we busted open the capsule, and it had like the little beads in it. It wasn't like powder on the inside. It was,
Yeah,
like,
that
little
sounds like
beads.
Vyvanse. Well, no, that doesn't sound like Vyvanse. That sounds like, I don't know. There's different brands have different formulations. So there's like Vyvanse XR that might be beads, extended release. I don't know. It depends. It's all the same shit though, basically.
But it was also weird because they were like, "Hey man, let's fix up your room here." like we had like a back sunroom where we would all hang out and shit. And they're like, "Hey man, let's fucking fix these posters and like dust the room and shit." I'm like, "Okay, you fucking freaks, fine." And they're like pulling out like step stools and like rearranging shit on like the top of my walls and stuff. And I'm like, "You guys." This sucks.
Yeah.
Let's go do something.
Man, I am just focused on how much you guys suck right now.
Yeah. That's what it was. I was just I could not get my mind off the fact that like this is like we could do so many other cooler things than this. This is just not. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't want to be focused. I guess.
So if you
Now I have something to focus on. That's the thing. Is like I would like maybe like take it and then see if I could write some shit.
I just know my personality, so even if I need it, I'm gonna try to abuse it as soon as possible. If you, like,
I would be real worried about that. I get real worried about abusing things.
Yeah,
like I don't want it to.
I know where I'm at. I know what I'm capable of. Even Advil, dude. If I kind of have a reason to take Advil, I'm taking 6 Advil.
Yeah, well, what a
Like,
fucking badass.
'cause
dude.
I want immediate responses from whatever.
Aaron's living life on the edge.
I can't do
Eating
fucking
6
oxycodone
Advil.
anymore.
Tearing that stomach up. This,
Yeah, dude.
He's beating up his liver with beers and Advil.
Every day I'm like, I guess I'll just have diarrhea forever. It's just like I'm just doing irreparable damage.
Dude, I'm surprised you're not drinking fucking Pepto-Bismol like it's lean. Tossing it in your milk.
I'm crushing Tums like they're candy.
Making a little strawberry milk action.
Put a couple gummy bears, go swimming in the pink sea.
Throw some Jolly Ranchers. Aaron, are you double cupping? Yeah, it's just Pepto and soy milk.
Yo, I got heartburn.
Wheezy F, baby. And the F stands
I'm a little
for...
burpy.
Little burpee?
Yeah.
Little reflux? No, I don't know. I wouldn't. Wait, you still have those fucking... Your girlfriend have those pain pills in her?
They're somewhere in the house. Can't find them.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Are you looking for them? Have you actively looked for them once or twice?
I give a peek, you know?
Like he's trying to...
If I'm alone, I'm like, maybe she tried here. No, that's fine.
He's trying to find his Christmas presents. It's like, I know she hid them somewhere.
Come on. Yeah, no, I keep telling
It's
her.
funny that you're like, it's like you're on a diet and your girlfriend has to hide her snacks from you.
Yeah.
Like she's hiding. It's
Yeah,
like
the
she's
doctor
hiding,
prescribed her Twinkies, and I'm like, give me them.
yeah. She has to hide her fucking Percocets like they're
She's
Pringles.
not taking it seriously. I'm like, you should throw them away if you don't need them, because I will keep looking for them. And she's like, you can't take them. I'll be mad. I was like, listen here. I understand that, but there's a part of me that's like, she won't be that mad. She's not going to notice. She didn't count them. That part of me is like, she's not going to notice 2 missing.
who cares how mad she is if I feel awesome? I can deal with it.
Yeah, you know what's gonna feel pretty good while she's yelling at you, just floating on a fuzzy cloud of fucking Percocet. Yeah, I keep asking. I'm like, where are they? She's like, I know you can't have them, and I was like, I'll ask again later.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a
Yeah, you should
problem.
definitely explore more drugs. That sounds like the path for you. You should just
Yeah,
Yeah, just don't do that one. Do a different one. You know, find a different one.
there's probably not that much. I don't know. I guess again, I don't know. I've only ever really done downer.
What do we got, Aaron?
See, I'm the opposite. I've never done a downer. I've never taken a pain pill.
Just when I had like
Don't need to. Pretty tough.
Although they did, I did have this finger operated on a couple weeks ago, and they gave me fentanyl intravenously.
yeah.
They gave me fentanyl in my veins, bro.
and you didn't die.
I felt awesome. is what
Proof
I
Mac
did.
Miller's a pussy.
Dude. They gave me.
Will O'Donnell can make it, but Matt
right.
couldn't.
Well,
Come
that's
on.
just the few, the proud, the strong, the Marines, dude.
That's why we do it over here. Dude, they gave me 2. They were like, we're going to give you blah, blah, blah. I don't remember what it was. And we're going to give you some fentanyl. And I was like, fentanyl? She's like, yeah. You'll feel good. And she hit me with that. And I was like, good. I started dreaming in the daytime. I was awake dreaming. It was fun. It felt great. I don't know how to
Were you
explain
thinking
it.
that you said stuff and you're like, oh no, wait, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That weird thing.
that's crazy.
It only lasted a few minutes. They were done in like 10 minutes. And they're like, okay, we're done.
So it's just like a temporary. So they just got you a little high for a
They
little
got
bit.
me a little high for a little bit. It was
What?
pretty nice.
Dude, the hospital is so cool. I mean, it really is so cool. I never go, but like, I should start going.
You should.
I should.
They hand out drugs and
Yeah, dude, they will.
they're
Also,
really into
I
drugs.
can't get them to
They're
hand
really
me
into
shit
it.
anymore.
That's my favorite thing, dude. They're really
Right.
cool. They're
They
really
do.
cool about drugs.
They'll give you heroin or whatever.
Yeah.
They're into it.
They'll literally give you heroin.
Yeah.
They'll do. And here's the thing: is like if I
They want you to be on heroin.
if they find out that I have ADHD, then like
Oh, they can't wait to get you hooked on
they'll
speed.
get me on it, and they'll also be like, yeah, it'll help your weight problem too.
Oh yeah, little side
And I'm
effect.
like, what the fuck did you say to me?
little side
what the
effect. You're about to
fuck
get
did you
stringy. You know.
Yeah. I'm fine with that, dude. I was stringy for a little while.
Dude, you need some veins popping out of your hands.
I
You know what
had
mean?
some. I had some little veiny action, but
Now you just got some veal action.
I popped them all. What? Vealy action?
Yeah.
Aaron, just go home, dude. Let's make Aaron leave. No,
That's fine.
That's fine.
I don't give a fuck. I'm having panic attacks like crazy. I'll probably kill myself tonight. I don't give a fuck.
Let's hope he finds those Percocets.
On the way out.
I've been trying to. I rode my bike yesterday. No big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Rode my bike a little bit, trying to get back in shape.
Trying to get fit.
It's so hard.
No,
I
it's
was
not.
like,
Quit making excuses.
I know.
Pussy
I got
ass.
it. Here's my excuse. I don't regulate my diet. That's my excuse. I don't even like try. I think it's this thing. Fuck. What's it called? Self-control. Yeah. I don't have any of that. I think that's what it is. Like I can't not have like half a Domino's pizza. Like if it's there, I gotta have it. And then I don't like go to the grocery store, you know? Like I fucking never have like groceries at home, so then we're like, "Oh, let's just eat shit." And then get home at like midnight too, and there's nothing, so I go like frozen pizza or some shit.
I can't eat that much, but I definitely understand the like not being able to stick to anything. Anything self-control related where you make the rules. That's why I've never been able to do like a budget. Because like I was like I can't spend more than $50 a day, and then when I want to spend more than that, I'm like, well, I just gave myself permission to, so I guess that rule didn't matter.
Yeah.
I guess I'm spending $60 today.
Will, do you have what's your self-control issue, dude?
Kiss too much, probably.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of? Come on.
That means there's something that he won't tell us about.
I mean,
Yeah, what do you pig out on, dude? Other than pussy.
ha ha! I high five that. I binge sometimes. You know what I mean? That's not true. I don't. Steady diet. Very predictable. Very predictable. You know?
Very predictable.
Just a solid 2-3 minutes of intercourse at a time. You know? Per session, per sesh, 3 minutes per sesh.
Every time
1 or 2 minute warm up, 3 minutes intercourse, and bedtime.
Every
Let's
time
go.
Will leaves after a show, he's like, "I'm gonna go see if my wife's up."
I gotta hurry. You know what I mean? I'm trying to maintain a relationship here.
The way the military taught me, through rigid schedules.
I mean, I don't know. Booze.
Yeah,
I don't have a problem with drinking, but that's the only drug that pulls at me.
dude, it's fun.
Like I feel like I can put down like marijuana. I smoke it 2, 3, 4 times a week, but I can go to none, and I don't miss it. You know, speed. I can pick up some speed every once in a while. Take some. It's fun, dude. Taking speed is so fun. It's so good. It's so good. But I'll put it down. I never feel any pull. Alcohol is the only thing that pulls at me like an ocean tide. But that's just 300 million years of being Irish. You know what I mean? There's just genes inside there like, give us that ethyl alcohol. Every cell in my body is like, yes, Seamus McO'Donnell, give us the whiskey.
Yeah, your
And I go,
great grandfather's like, you're drinking Hands Light.
It's fun, dude. It's fun to have like a beer with the homies.
So good.
Chilling. Yeah.
So good. I've
It's a good
taken
time.
long breaks many times. I'll take a 30-day break. I've taken
Yeah.
a 75-day break. But I always want to come back to the num 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 boozies.
I've only ever taken alcohol, like been able to take consistent alcohol breaks because of mixing it with prescriptions. Like I've only through hitting like rock bottoms have I like the longest I've ever gone is like 2 years sober of every.
Oh, dang, 2 years. That's a long
I
time.
did 2 years, and that was after when I was doing.
You needed to get your baseline back. You needed to
I still never told
establish.
you the story of fucking and shit, huh? Should I tell that story right now?
I mean, yeah, you have to redeem yourself for Vealy. So yeah.
Vealy. Vealy Dan, dude.
Nice. Vealy Dan.
It's just Italian Steely Dan.
I like it. Yeah.
So when I was,
Hey, I don't want to do your fucking dirty work. Oh, hey, I refuse. Nah, dude, Italian Steely Dan would do your dirty work.
Yeah, he does want to do your dirty work.
All I want to do is your dirty work. Oh, yeah.
Joey Buttafuoco over here.
Yo, we're vealing in the years. Vealy Dan.
Vealy Dano.
So, I was probably 19, maybe 20. No, definitely 18 or 19.
Definitely important.
Yeah. I don't so I'm at peak drug use at this point, and I'm going to my friend's 21st birthday party at his house or whatever. And so we go out there, and I took pills before I showed up, before I even drank any alcohol. So I'm blacking out pretty quick. And I had just started dating someone, and I somehow in my drug out of mind, because I'm like a child, I saw her talking to somebody else, and I was like, well, that's fucking it. Fuck her. And so I immediately just started drinking. I took some Xanax. I was just flying around. And at some point, I was stumbling around, and I walked into the bathroom, and the bathroom was unlocked. And I walked in, and I saw her friend in the bathroom. And I was
Your girlfriend's friend?
Yeah, or not girlfriend, person I was fucking.
Oh, okay.
And
ooh, no labels.
Weird.
yeah, no
No
labels,
labels
dude.
here.
Well, that was her fucking call, that bitch. So I walked in there, I saw her, and then I'm, a piece of shit. So I'm like, can we fuck?
to your girlfriend's friend.
Yeah.
Not
exactly.
girlfriends.
I like the directness. Go
Yeah.
on.
Well, that's it's caused a lot of problems. I should have been more subtle. And so I guess I assume she said yes. I have flashes of memory from this. So she said yeah. So we just start fucking in the bathroom with the door open. There's people still in the house. Like it's not like it was like a dark bathroom upstairs. It's downstairs, big living room area, and the bathroom's like half the distance to the door over there. Very close.
Full bath, half bath.
Full bath, but unfinished in the shower.
Wow,
like,
classy.
Yeah. So yeah,
Doing it next to some 2x4s.
Yeah. Like if you
Yo, I'm sorry if I get grout in your pussy.
Sorry, I thought you said give me that caulk. I started sealing you up. So doors wide open.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Doors open.
Yeah, doors open. We're going at it in there.
That's great.
I mean, naked too. Like not even like pulling things aside. All clothes are off.
Just took
Oh,
them
your
off.
clothes are off?
Nice.
Do you recollect? Is this all from a retelling?
Retelling, which triggered like flashes. Of
Okay,
it or whatever. So
okay,
I remember some
okay,
things. Not
all
so
right.
much from the bathroom. That was like at the very beginning. So I kind of remember going in, and that's it. And then eventually someone was like, "Hey guys."
Yeah, that's the question. How long did they let it go on for before they were like, "Hey,
Fuck if
let's
I know.
not"?
I don't know that. That it can't have been that long.
Right. I would hope not.
Yeah, so
I would hope you weren't like round two, and they were like, "Hey,
Give me a second.
You know,
give me
okay.
a second. Give me a second.
Okay.
So they got us out of the bathroom or whatever. I remember I had like Under Armour like slide shorts on or whatever, like the thick like athletic.
yeah," because
ones.
you're athletic.
Yeah, definitely.
So
and and so I had those, but I never put like shorts back on or anything. So I'm just walking around in that and like an unbuttoned button up. And then we ended up outside on like a carport, and then we just started just doing it on the carport. No bullshit, next to people. There's people sitting in the carport, and this is one of the flashes of memories I do have of somebody looking over like, guys, stop. So we get up and we're like, okay, we got to go somewhere else. So we literally just walk around the other side of the house, and we're like,
Oh my
just
god.
like fucking on every side of the house, because people at this point are like, we got to stop them before like they get arrested.
Oh my.
So far, this is a very positive story. I'm into it.
This is all W's for Aaron.
So we're running around doing that, and we're like, we got to get away from these prying eyes. These people won't give us any privacy.
I can't fuck anywhere in this party without
these
people
people are
staring
really
at me.
killing my fucking boner right now. Jesus Christ.
Hilarious. That's so crazy.
So
That's
we're
wild.
like, so we start pulling on car door handles.
And what was it? You were on what?
Probably oxycodone. I was on a seizure medication at the time because I couldn't sleep, so I was taking that. A little bit of Xanax, probably.
Oh my god.
And then just booze and also weed.
Nice, dude. A little fruit punch, huh?
Yeah, no, I was a fucking animal.
Yeah.
But I was also pretty
That's
sneaky. I was pretty
crazy.
sneaky about the drug use. I didn't really tell anybody about it, like what was happening. I would just be like falling asleep in the stairwell at parties.
Wow.
And like years later, I would talk to people about it, and they're like, "We thought there was something going on."
Yeah, I was on various drugs.
Yeah.
I was obviously.
They were like, "Is this a cry for help?" And I was like, "I'm good."
Yeah.
If you ever have to ask somebody if it's a cry for help, it's a cry for help.
I remember several times where people were like, "Hey, buddy, you okay?" And I'm like, "No."
Oh, that's brutal. I always thought, I thought I fucking partied, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but so we start pulling on car door handles because we're like, we need some privacy. Let's find a car, and we find a.
Let's find somebody else's car.
Oh yeah,
we personal privacy.
Yeah, we didn't
Someone-
drive there, so somebody drove us there.
At least they're being responsible.
Right.
Well, give me some on that too. Give me some time on that.
At least they had someone bring them there.
There's nothing responsible about this.
They had a designated driver.
Oh no, they left. Probably when we started fucking. So we we see a car and we're like, oh, this is Jake's car. He'll be fine with this. And so we open his car and then we just start fucking in the backseat of his car. And I have
Your friend?
Huh?
Your friend?
Yeah, the backseat of my friend's car. My friend, you met Jake before.
Former friend.
No, we're still very good friends.
Jesus.
Well, hold on.
That's a good friend.
There's some more detail on that.
That's a good friend.
So we do that in there. I have flashes from that, from the back seat as well. Just like, we're fucking disgusting is what she was yelling at me.
Wow. That's hot. No one's ever yelled that at me.
Also, just a side note, I was in her wedding. Yeah, she married my friend, and I was in her wedding.
What?
And we're all close now. We're fine.
That would be great if you were. That was the best man speech.
Yeah.
You stood up and you were like, this is time that she was yelling in my ear, you fucking disgusting.
Yeah, she was very upfront with him about it because when they got together, it came up while we were driving in the car. A bunch of us were in the car, and then somebody else brought it up and asked him. He's like, "Yeah, she said you fuck like a porn star." I was like, "That's drugs." I don't know if that's what that is.
Which porn star?
Which one?
Jeremy?
Which one overdosed?
Yeah. Most of them.
And so I have flashes from that or whatever. I think I fucked her in the ass in the back seat of the car.
Wow.
That's a crazy
We
one.
just ratcheted
no,
up a
we're
level.
not done. Hold on.
Unplanned
We just
anal is
ratcheted it
crazy.
up a level.
Give me a sec. So we do that. Stumble out of there. I don't remember leaving. The next thing I remember is waking up driving. So I walked back down the hill, like out to by the train tracks. There was a lot there. That's where my car was parked. So I had walked all the way down there. At some point, I don't know at what point we separated, but I walked down there and I woke up driving home, like on a country road or whatever, down in Gray Summit. The sun was coming up a little bit, and I was like, "That's like, I don't know if I woke up, but that's like the last
That's what John Denver was singing about.
country road." Yeah,
Just waking up in the middle of a drug-addled haze on a back road.
Yeah. Eat my butthole, mountain mama. So, couple details that came to light the next day. One, what if you remember? I opened the door, and a little detail. She was standing up when I walked in. It wasn't like I caught her going to the bathroom or whatever, but she was like facing the toilet and turned around.
Did you know she was in there, or did you just open the bathroom door?
I genuinely don't know.
That kind of changes the story.
I have no fucking idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, big gaps.
All right.
I assume not, because that door like didn't lock at all or anything, because it was all under construction. So I'm sure I was just like, I gotta piss, and then,
Right.
like,
Okay. So she was standing up.
Yes.
At the toilet.
yeah. And what I didn't realize is that she had just clogged the toilet.
Oh.
With a big old poop.
And so
It's not so sexy no more.
no, it's not.
It's not so fun no more.
It's not, Will.
This is a poop-centric part 2.
Will's so disappointed. He was having so much fun.
Oh,
until
well, at
he
least she
found
got it
that
in the
out.
toilet, pants shitter.
That's
Holy
true.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was more than half a shot glass.
He wasn't metering it out an ounce and a half at a time.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So while we're having sex on the floor,
Wait, hold on. Was it with a big poop or was it a tampoon?
I guess I don't know that.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, no, I know it was poop. I don't know how big the poop was.
Right, it wasn't a
Sorry, I'm getting down to splitting hairs here. I don't know the size of the poop. I'll admit that.
shitting hairs.
That's hearsay. But so if you think back to while we're fucking on the floor in the bathroom, it's flooding.
What?
The bathroom's flooding with shit water.
What?
While you're fucking on the floor,
Yes,
it's filling up with shit water.
I'm knee deep in shit water.
Somebody got an infection, bro.
Knee deep in the water somewhere.
She
got my girlfriend's shit in my hair. Not a worry in the world.
So another thing.
Aaron has Hep C, dude. Or
Hasn't
Hep
come up
A.
yet. No, I've been tested since then. I'm good.
Okay.
But so that is what we're dealing with while we're running around. Also outside, we're covered in shit water. And I come to find out, it was not Jake's car that was unlocked. It was the guy whose birthday it was. His car.
Happy birthday.
I think it was an old Nissan of some sort with cloth seats. He had already passed out and gone to bed because it was his 21st birthday.
Right.
So he woke up to his first day as a 21-year-old to his car with shit water smeared into the cloth seats, and it had been sitting. He woke up late.
it had
'cause
sat,
he was
sat
drunk.
in
It
the
had just sat in the sun. His birthday is in May. It's in late May.
It was marinating all
like
day.
a nice Memorial Day shit fuck.
And that was the last
in your
detail I
car.
learned, and I learned about it because he texted me and said, "I know what you did in my car." Sorry.
What a great horror movie.
Much less successful movie franchise.
Yeah, I know what you did in my car last.
I know what you
yesterday.
did in my Buick. That was
Yeah, because I texted him not knowing that, and actually I misquoted him. I texted him. I don't even know what I texted him. Just something mundane because we were friends, and he was like, "I'm not talking to you because of what you did in my car," and he didn't talk to me for a year.
Wow. It probably would have been much longer for me. a year? Dude, that guy fucking live and let die. Talk about bygones, fucking, that's crazy. Dude, if you fucked a shit covered lady in my car and I didn't know about it, and it was my 21st birthday, yeah, you wouldn't be my friend anymore. For sure you wouldn't be my friend anymore. That's wild.
Yeah, and that was like a rock bottom moment for me.
That would be top of the mountain
And
for
the
me.
girl that I was fucking was mad.
Oh, was she? She was mad that you.
that you cheated on her. Right.
Yeah.
So with her friend.
I remember being like so. I tried to spin it. I was like, "Whoa, she doesn't like have anything, does she?" Like, I tried to
She
spin it.
does now.
Oh,
Now she does.
such a piece of shit, dude.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
Will. Do you have anything close to a fuck story like that?
Man, I'm gonna save mine for another time.
Oh,
Mine are,
well, you don't want to blow me out of the water.
Blow you out of the shit water?
I'm still keeping all mine secret. They still gotta stay. We ain't,
What?
No, I'm not ready to put mine out there yet. This
Okay.
guy's got balls over here.
All right, fine. Yeah, you don't want to let them bubble
Mine are still secret.
over.
They're gonna
What are you
stay
still waiting
secret.
for them to turn 18 or what?
Mine all happened more than 18 years ago. They were all,
So that's statute limitations, dude. You're fine. You're good. All right, whatever.
Whatever crime you committed in the Marine Corps, it's okay.
You ever have sex in a car?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Someone else's car?
I don't think so. Always my car.
Really?
Yeah.
I had sex in someone else's car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my buddy's van. It was cool at the time, but you think about it now, it's not that cool. But he had like an old beater, like Chevy, red cargo van, with like no seats in the back or anything. He just had like 2 seats up front, and he had he decked out. He put like a fucking tie-dye tapestry on one of the walls. He put a couch back there, and he put a poster of Christy Mack up.
Dude, he's begging for people to fuck in his van.
I know.
He can't be upset at anybody fucking in his van.
He lived in a trailer at the time, and a
van's just tiny home for people who live in trailers.
Yeah. It really is. Me and Megan hopped in the van. I mean, me and someone else. We got in the van. Me and my girlfriend got in the van, and we had sex in his van, and we never told him until after he sold the van, and he never got to have sex in it. We got to fuck in his van before he ever did.
Damn.
On his leather couch.
What a loser.
Leather couch.
Yeah.
I wasn't picturing a leather couch.
Oh, he probably got it from like fucking Goodwill too. So it's definitely disgusting. But
You weren't the
There's
first
a reason
person to
he
fuck
didn't
on the
fuck on
couch.
that couch.
no, definitely.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like, you fucked on that couch? Ew, dude, I wouldn't even fuck on that couch.
And now I'm gonna be his best man at his wedding. So
a lot of sex stories overlapping with weddings.
it's interesting, dude. I think there's some kind of bond.
That's what
happens
brings
at that
people
point.
together, dude. Is
Yeah.
disgusting public sex. This brings people together. Man, I wish I hadn't told that story.
Oh, that's a great story. That was a great story.
I've told it on stage before for like a storytelling show, but this is the internet. So
No, that's hilarious, dude.
yeah, and then couple trips down. It took me a little bit to sober up after that. Had a couple attempts or whatever. Sat stared at a shotgun for a while.
This is an audio medium. What do you mean?
Oh, sorry. I tried to kill myself.
Oh, there we go.
And then actually after Riley will get fucked up and just say whatever. And so when we get shit faced every now and again, he would do 2 things. One, he'd be like, I'm going to fuck in your car one of these days. He said, I'm going to get you back. And then I was like, no, you're not. And then he'll be like, kill yourself. Do it for real this time.
Yeah, commit to the bit, pussy.
Yeah, pussy ass. And I'm going to be in his wedding.
You're gonna come out one day to your Ford Escape or whatever and open the door and you're like, son of a bitch, he got me.
Oh, just like
He
a
got me.
spider's nest. Just
That'd be great if he fucked in your car and then killed himself in your car. Like, damn, he got me twice.
Fuck.
Damn,
He got me
dude.
extra hard.
he one-upped me. Did shit come and brains. Damn, dude. How am I ever going to clean this out of my seats?
Yeah, dude, I don't think they make an OxyClean for that. Oh, that's so funny. I never. I
was
know.
just thinking about Willie Mays. Like, sell your fucking car. It's like, we got nothing for you. OxyClean can't touch that shit.
Just the fact you guys had the bathroom door wide open, and it took until like.
In our defense, it didn't shut really very well.
It
so.
was like Aaron was asking somebody for a towel to clean up his cum, and they're like, "Get out! No, you're not supposed to be doing this in here." Yeah, dude. I don't think I've ever caught anybody fucking before, except for my parents either. I don't think I've
haven't
ever seen
either.
somebody having sex. Definitely not in front of me, like on purpose either.
You know what? I have seen.
You ever seen someone have sex before, Will?
Remember my St. Lucia story?
St. Lucia,
Oh,
yeah.
Walking around in the
That was
woods.
wild, dude.
I'm just out exploring the woods and all of a sudden I see a black ass just fucking. And I was like, what? And then I tried to go back out there the next day. I was like, surely they won't be out here 2 days in a row. That was a one-time thing. Nope, saw him again, caught him again. Lovers. They was having some island sugar.
Yeah.
St. Lucia's not that big though, right? There
No.
can't be that many places for them to go.
I guess I found the spot. I found the sneak away
Yeah,
spot.
so did he.
Yeah, he was.
So did he, dude.
Yeah, he did.
Bop, 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 bop.
Will caught the dude. Like, I'm an island boy
And I watch you fuck.
in the woods. Because I'm an island boy.
I have seen other people fuck before. It wasn't like it was kind of an accident. So there was this piece of shit dude. You met him the other day at the beer festival.
Okay.
And he brought some chick from some other town. I don't know. I don't really know what. I think maybe from Sullivan is.
That's important.
Yeah,
that's important.
Yeah.
Thank you. Twice now.
I start.
You tell stories like my mom, dude. God, get to the meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes.
Man, am I bad at stand up?
Stand up. You're telling a story.
Can't tell a fucking story. No. Anyway, he brought this chick over, and the whole point of bringing her over was they were gonna fuck or whatever. But she was hanging out with us before that. She was very chatty, and this other guy, Chris, got it in his head that they were gonna fuck, and so he was just trying to impose as much as possible. It's like maybe I can land the plane instead of him.
Damn, what a dick!
I swear.
Wow.
And eventually, he just ended up like
Not a good friend.
he was just hanging out in the room with them. Like they went to a bedroom, he went with them. So he's asking for everything that's about to come to him. He came there and he was just trying to like see if something would happen. And he asked her point blank, "Hey, are you gonna suck my dick?" And she said no. And then he was like, "All right." And then we knew he was in there, so we held the door closed so he couldn't get out. So he was just stuck in there with them, and they were just like, "Well, we're just gonna fuck while you're in here."
Wow.
And so they started. They started fucking while he was in there, and he stopped resisting. And we opened the door to see what was happening, and we see them fucking under the covers, and him sitting on the end of the bed, like
No.
just head down.
Wow.
And then we shut the door again, so he just had to stay in there.
What a mean prank. That's so mean. That's so mean.
Well, and then the dude finished or whatever, and the dude took the condom off and slapped him in the face with it.
No.
What?
And then he got really pissed and we wouldn't let him out, and he climbed out the window.
Climbed out the window to fucking kill himself, dude. To climb up to the top and fucking do a swan dive.
Dude, we were pretty brutal to Chris, dude.
That's
He took a beating.
Sucks. You guys suck. Fuck, dude.
If you could have got that on film, you could have sold that for a lot of money. That's a good cuckold porn right there.
Yeah, just a
Solid.
sad guy.
He's sitting on the head of the bed, sad. You're like, oh, zoom in on the sad guy.
Dude,
this is the part I like.
The reveal was perfect because we opened the door and it opened this way and the head of the bed was this way, so it was like headboard, fucking, nothing, sad guy.
Dude, like a Nickelodeon, like you just saw it come around. That's funny.
Yeah, he took a beating, dude. And then that same chick, I think, hung around trying to fuck other people at the party too. After he left, because the dude who fucked her left, and then she sat and played Mario Kart with us, and he's like, "Your friend doesn't last very long." And
What? Where is this girl from?
I think, well, good thing someone brought it up at the beginning of the story, huh? Why don't you go back and check the tape to find out where she's from? Guess that wasn't very important information, was it, Ronaldo?
I was just saying, like maybe she sounded foreign. At this point, she sounds foreign. But at first, you're like, maybe was it Sullivan? Was it Sullivan? No, maybe it was Sullivan County. I don't know where. Was she from Cape
Cuba?
Girardeau?
Was it Cuba?
I was
Maybe a little further
somewhere
down
in
44.
Missouri. I don't know. Is
that what I sound like to you?
Yeah, you sound like Will's mom. That's exactly what you sound like. Hey, Rob. What's up? Rob, the manager's
buddy?
here, everybody.
What time is the show tonight?
7:30.
7:30?
Not according to your Facebook post, Ronaldo.
Whose Facebook post?
From 2 weeks ago.
Me?
Oh, May 1st.
From 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Boo.
Come look into the camera so they know who the fuck you are.
Rob, can you kick him off set, please? Oh, here he comes.
I'm just here hanging out.
David O'Donnell, everybody. No relation.
Yeah.
No relation.
No related at all.
No.
Are you sure you're not brothers?
He's adopted.
Mother?
No, David O'Donnell
Yeah.
is brothers with Weird Al Yankovic and Rocky Erickson. No, who's that guy? Rocky Dennis. Yeah.
I was gonna say David can't be related to you because his hair is like all.
He's
still
got
there
nice
still.
hair. Yeah. No bald spot from
Wait.
back here, dude. Oh, man. Well, I guess the show's going to start soon. But before that happens, we
This
got
show's never going to start. Riff, laugh, love.
Rip Lap Love.
Never going to start.
Anything else? Anything else happened with you guys this week? Nothing.
No, dude, we're about to hit up Cape.
Dude. Oh yeah, we're going down. Riff Laugh Love Showcase minus Will O'Donnell, maybe Will O'Donnell. Will, are you gonna be there? We need you to
mean
commit.
Cape
Are you gonna
Girardeau?
be there? No.
not that in July.
July 14th at the Sinkhole in St. Louis on Broadway.
The stinkhole.
The Stinkhole. Yeah, we're doing. It's going down. We're all gonna be there.
Yes, maybe.
We have tentatively will be on it, but absolutely me and Aaron
I don't see
will
why
be
you can't
there.
make it.
It'll be us, and we'll have some special guests, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Stand-up comedy, no podcast because Aaron can't tell stories. But it's happening. It's happening. It's going down. July 14th, Sinkhole, Riff Laugh Love Showcase. Hopefully all of us are there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Dude, if not, I will be making a little dummy of you to just tape your face to a fucking dummy and park it on stage.
He is a dummy.
It's hurtful.
All right. Is that? I mean, we kind of covered current events, right? Johnny Depp he won.
We touched on it for a second.
Johnny
sure.
Depp won.
Didn't talk about our pussies this time. How's everyone's pH?
My pussy's feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good. All right. That's it. Thanks, guys.
Bye now.